Moms and dads, today's video is extremely important because heat rashes is something that can occur to your baby, and how to prevent it I'm gonna tell. Welcome back to the Honest Motherhood. I hope you all are doing good and also your kids, your babies are doing good. So yes, my baby was suffering with heat rashes and I was really gonna panic, but I am sure that let's not panic. That's what I keep saying in all my videos because I want to just tell that when we panic, actually things go really wrong. It goes really negative. So it's always important as a mom, as a dad, we have to ensure that we don't panic, but rather find out cause for what has happened and also find out a way to resolve that problem. So it's very important, and if we panic, then it's definitely not going to work out. So I pinged my pediatrist, my doctor, my baby's pediatrist, and I told them that this is what has happened. I shared them the image, and then they told me that it's nothing to be worried. So yes, it's a good thing, it's nothing to be worried, it's just a heat rashes and they do come for babies especially. My son is 2 years old, and for toddlers, for kids and babies, it's very common heat rashes. And why does it happen is because when the sweat on the body is accumulated and then it just stays on that, so that is when the heat rashes will occur. So how does a heat rash look like is, you guys can see in the video itself that it's a small tiny bumps that will occur on the face, on the front and the back, but you will hardly see anything on the legs or the hands. So that is how it is. And very important it is that we have to ensure that we do things right when heat rashes come, because if we don't do right things, then definitely it will become worst. So it's very important, and always it's best to connect with your pediatrician and just check with them and then proceed with doing anything, because we might feel that okay, this is heat rash or this might be something else, but it cannot be also that. So it's very important that we don't assume things when it comes to our kids and babies. Always choose to contact your pediatrician and then take a call. And also what you should do, I will tell you guys tips also. So very basic tips that you have to follow, that is, ensure your baby is wearing cotton clothes. I have already shown in the videos, cotton clothes, and especially light color clothes is really good. And if you can keep your baby open without wearing anything, you can let them wear shorts or something, loose ones, or you can make them wear cotton diapers. Even that is amazing. I mean, I kept my baby as open as possible since he's home and I don't have anyone home coming, and so it's completely okay for me, my baby, to be open by himself, so that the more that he's gonna be free with his body's exposed with the fan or the AC, the fast actually it will recover. So that's the reason why I ensure that I don't make him wear clothes overly, which is something that we do mistake, and that is something I avoided this time. And also what I did is I ensure that I give my baby lukewarm water bath twice and thrice a day. I did that, and without any soap or any body wash. You have to ensure that you don't apply anything, just a normal lukewarm bath, that's it. And if they can sit in the bathtub, or maybe in a bucket, as you guys saw, maybe he sat in the bucket because it's a big huge bucket, so he sits in that peacefully. So that is what you can also do. And also ensure that don't apply any kind of a lotion or sunscreen or anything, because what happens when we apply that, more sweat will accumulate on that and it will make the heat rashes worst. The more the dry the skin is gonna be, the more quickly it's gonna get healed. And also what you can do is ensure that you give them like fruits and food that will actually cool their body, like watermelon, muskmelon, or you can give them cucumber, or you can give them ragi malt, which will actually cool their body. So these are the basic things that we have to follow. And please don't use dusting powder or any kind of a baby powder, because that will make the skin still more worst. So it's really important that let the body be as natural as it is, because that is the way it is going to be healed. Just internally you have to ensure that the baby's body is going to become cool, and ensure that you don't send them out, and just try to avoid taking them out when they get the heat rashes. It is best if they stay indoor and your house is cool, below the fan. But also it's important that don't let direct fan or direct AC hit on their face, which is really not good. It will make the things worse. And also when the baby is sleeping below the fan, ensure that you always close the ears. And how to close the ears is that just take a small hanky, cotton hanky or something, just keep it on the ears, that's more than sufficient. Just don't make them wear cotton in the ears or cap and all. Don't do that, but because it will really make things worse. So just follow all the steps and this will definitely help, because I did this and it actually helped my baby. He recovered within 1.5 day, and that's all. It did not come back again, and since then I'm ensuring I give him coconut water and keeping his body